May I please request all of you to please close your eyes and imagine that you are in one of the most beautiful cities on earth, Paris. The Eiffel Tower, picturesque monuments, beautiful gardens, and there you are posing while the camera goes. Okay, those with eyes closed, please open your eyes and quickly cut yourself out of the frame and put me right there. Dear Toastmasters of the day, Toastmasters and guests. I was 24 years of age and I was going to Paris for a training program. Now this program was completely sponsored by my company. They were so good that they even gave me a forex card with money loaded on it. New jacket? Check. New t-shirts? Check. New sunglasses? Check. After all, I was going to the fashion capital of the world. Finally, the day arrived, and I was excited. But guess who was more excited than me? My mother, of course. Sony, did you pack this? Sony, did you check that? Mothers, I tell you, they can nag you to no end. As I was seeing my luggage, I saw that ugly surprise. My mother, she had packed in half a dozen guavas into my luggage for snack. Now I need to tell you this. Guava is one fruit which I wouldn't eat even if I am dying of hunger. So what did I do? I took that packet and I flung it out of my luggage like forbidden fruit. It was time for me to bid goodbyes, so I said bye-bye and I left. I reached my hotel in Paris at about 3 in the morning, about 3 a.m. I was a little tired, a little hungry, and very, very sleepy. But I knew my next day's schedule by heart. Breakfast, 8 in the morning, then lunch in the afternoon, and dinner right after my training at the venue. Since everything was set, I went to sleep. Grrr. That's French. Grrr. I heard that noise. Was that an alarm? No, it was the unmistakable growl of my empty stomach. I sprang out of my bed and I looked at my watch. Gosh, it's already 11. What did I do? I quickly prepared myself and I dashed to that restaurant. Now, I need to tell you something about this restaurant. This was a fine and welcoming place. But where did that free buffet go? Gosh, I'm late. But no worries, I can still buy some sandwiches. So I went back to my room to fetch my forex card. I looked into each and every pocket, but the card had vanished. And I wasn't carrying any cash on me either. Now it was close to 12 and I was already starting to feel a little giddy because the last time I ever ate anything was at least 24 hours back. Now I had to be tough, I had to do something drastic. So I told myself, when the going gets tough, the tough drinks from the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom and I drank 4 cups of sparkling bathroom water. Suddenly, I do not know why, but Paris wasn't looking all that beautiful. But no worries. There's still a silver lining because I'll be served dinner at the train. But this venue is at least 7 kilometers away and I'm not carrying any cash. So what did I do? I drank 2 more cups of water and I walked all that way. Now when I reached the venue, I could see that there was a sizable crowd that had gathered right outside the gates. And I could sense some kind of energy over there. They were serving dinner early! So I thought. But upon finding out, I realized that actually the program was pushed for the next day. More French, because for me, all it meant was more grr grr and grr grr. night now. And I was left with no food, and no money. Just a tummy full of tap water provided so gracefully by the Paris municipality. I had to walk all the way back to my hotel. And this time I decided to go through my bag one last time. So I opened it and went through it one by one, item by item. So there was my tickets, my passport, my iPod, my camera, my jacket, 2 different deodorants, 5 underwears. In fact, my entire Paris plan was lying dismantled in front of me. And what did I find? Any guesses? Wow. My shiny little Forex card lying right there under my folded tissues. And guess what else? 4 juicy guavas looking straight into my eyes. I could almost see my mother smirking at me from miles away. Friends, that evening, these guavas were the juiciest and the most exotic fruits I had ever eaten in my life. Now, there are 3 lessons that I learned from this episode which I want to share with you. First, never think that we are too smart for simple advices. Second, forbidden fruits, they often hang on the tree of wisdom. And the third one is that if you speak with force and with conviction, then the audience will cheer for you, even if the story was a completely made up one.